I just wish Joe would actually just, self-deprecate a little bit. Look within, internalize a little bit here, okay? You need to internalize, Joe. You fucked up, you messed up, okay? Stop pointing outwards, point inwards a little bit. You took the job. Joe Coy. I like Joe Coy. I've seen him live a couple of times before he got really big. And he's a funny comedian. I mean, he's not like my favorite comedian or like one of my top 5 or anything like that. But I always thought he was a funny comedian. But, when it comes to, of course, the Golden Globes, we talked about it last week. We talked about, the jokes that miss, specifically the Taylor Swift joke that really didn't land. And a lot of the Swifties out there got upset about it. Oh, my God. He's not really handling it too well because, of course, he is now going out and talking about it. And one of the quotes, or one of the things that he said when it came to, talking about that night, he basically called out the crowd and said, a lot of marshmallows, man. They're delicious, but goddamn, they're soft. I see the changes that are happening. I get it, but goddamn, we can fucking laugh at ourselves. Understandable, but you have to have jokes that are funny. Again, tough room. It's because I listen to comedian podcasts all the time. I've told you guys this before. And they've all talked about Joe Coy, and they always respect Joe Coy, and but every one of them has said, and I agree with this, that is a tough room right there, because it's not like you're at a comedy club or at some theater where people are paying to see you because they like you, they love you. This is trying to tell jokes with a room full of celebrities, a room full of celebrities. And let's face it, he had 10 days to prepare, and it was going to be a shit show no matter what. I just wish Joe would actually just, self-deprecate a little bit. Look within, internalize a little bit here, okay? You need to internalize, Joe. You fucked up, you messed up, okay? Stop pointing outwards, point inwards a little bit. You took the job, and let's face it, the only comedian that I could think that could actually, comedians, I could think of a couple comedians that could actually, do a good job, which is Ricky Gervais, which was the last good Golden Globes, and he roasted the entire room and did not give a fuck when he did it. I could see Dave Chappelle doing the exact same thing. I see Dave Chappelle, they would never do it. They would never call him up to host the Golden Globes, but I could see Dave Chappelle also just roasting the room just like how Ricky Gervais did. I can see that. But if you want to know how, there was another, obviously it's award season, and we had the governor's ball or whatever the hell, awards, which of course is not as big, but we had John Mulaney, if you haven't seen his stand up, he's pretty good too, but he was hosting this one, and he had a great joke. When it came to, sticking it to the Marvel Studios and superhero movies right here.
Here's what a great actor Angela Bassett is. She got an Oscar nomination for a Marvel movie. That's like getting a Pulitzer Prize for a Reddit comment.
Then look who's laughing. Christopher Nolan and Robert Downey Jr. Yes. See, that's how you do it right there. Okay? And there were some people that were pissed about that. I saw on my timeline, there were some people that were they're not happy about that joke. It's a good joke. Because we laugh, and we're going to talk, we'll talk a little bit more. It's going to lead into something else that I wanted to talk about when it comes to at least, the superhero genre and actors and everything. But it's a good joke because, yes, I even thought, why is Angela Bassett getting nominated for her role in Wakanda Forever? I was like, it's not a bad performance, but I didn't think it was an Oscar-worthy performance. It seemed a little strange to me. Just like it also seems a little strange to me, like why Barbie's getting so many awards nominations too. It's always, there's a lot of things when it comes to award season and what movies and what, but I thought that was a good joke. And some people were pissed because they thought, well, Ryan Coogler had to make this movie and Chadwick Boseman passing away and they had to do that whole thing. It was like, this is disrespectful. It's like, no, it's just making fun of the fact of just Marvel, you know, and the superhero genre in general. And then it also kind of like, it lifted up Angela Bassett because he said like, she's such a good actor that she got nominated for a Marvel movie. And I thought that was a good joke. It was just a good joke. But yeah, people who got upset about it, oh, shut up. Wah.